Hi, my name is Chodo. I am from the New York Zen Center for Contemplative Care. I am a senior teacher here at the center and the co-founder. I'd like to lead us today in a silent meditation from the Zen tradition. We will sit for 10 minutes. I'll ring the bell a couple of times just to check in and bring us back. So find yourself a position that's comfortable for you to maintain for 10 minutes. Sitting upright, with a straight back, not too rigid. A nice straight back, soft belly. Don't try to be too stiff. Just soft belly. Place your hands either on your knees or in this mudra, like this, like this, like this, just below the navel. And keep your eyes looking downwards at a 45-degree angle. Try not to close your eyes. We're often tempted with eyes closed to drift off into dreamland, to fall asleep. So we keep our eyes slightly open, looking down at the floor in front of us, but not staring in some fixed position, just a very soft gaze. Move yourself, just move around a little bit to ground yourself into a good, comfortable, grounded position. Take 3 deep breaths. And the beginning instruction in Zen is to count the breath. And counting the breath is like a mantra in some ways. So we in-breath, 1. Out-breath, in-breath, 2. Out-breath. And the instruction is when you get to the count of 10, come back to 1. When you get to the count of 10 without any thought arising, without getting lost in story, come back to 1. But the reality is no one's going to get to 10 because our minds are so busy. Constantly our mind is creating stories for us to get lost in. So whenever a thought arises and you find yourself going down that track, simply come back to 1. So I'm sitting, the sound rises in the distance. I start to label train, car, people. Come back to 1. Again, I start to count the breath. I didn't send that email. I should have made the shopping list. Whatever it is, come back to 1. And if you're lucky, you'll get to 2, possibly 3 if you've been at this for a long time, without being interrupted by your stories. So don't judge yourself. Just keep coming back to 1. Keep coming back to 1. There was a great Zen teacher that said he never got past the count of 1 because his mind was so busy. So no judging, just doing the best that we can. So I'll ring the bell 3 times for us to start, for us to begin, and then I'll ring it maybe once in the middle of our meditation, and then I'll ring it twice at the end to end the meditation. So 3 times. Take a breath. Lower the eyes. Straight back, soft belly. Just stay with the breath. And notice where your mind is right now. Lost in a story, lost in preferences, whatever the thoughts, just come back to the in-breath. To the in-breath, bringing life into the body. And each out-breath is like a mini death. The last thing we do is exhale. So noticing and honoring each in-breath is really important. Don't get lost in thought, in stories. Use this time to really be with your body, be with who you are in moment by moment. The sound of the sirens right on cue. Thank you all, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. Thank you for spending this time with me, and may you be safe and be well.